What's up everyone, how's everyone doing? Today it's Nintendo Direct Day, but it's also State of Play Day. How's everyone doing today? Don't be shy, say hi. Still getting everything ready, but we'll make it work. I sounding good, y'all. Shoutouts Nexo, shoutouts H2DK, already here. Appreciate it. Michael, welcome to the stream. Doing good, Nexo. Thank you for asking, mate. Ready for a solid Nintendo Direct. Hopefully. Andy, welcome to the stream. Milk, what's up? Avocado, welcome to the stream. We'll talk predictions and everything as always before the show starts. The show starts in 1 hour, so at 10 a.m. East, in just an hour, show starts. So we'll be able to talk. We'll be able to talk about pretty much everything that could be at the show. I'm doing a pre-show for this Nintendo Direct today. I will be streaming the Sony State of Play later today as well, but I won't be doing a pre-show for that one. So that one is at 5 Eastern time, 5 p.m. I'll be going live like 15-20 minutes before show starts. So Carlos, welcome to the stream. Shule, welcome to the stream. Catcher, Sooner Right, Ren, welcome to the stream, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. How do I sound? Is the music too loud? Yes, we're enjoying Soul Hackers 2 soundtrack right now. Moko, welcome to the stream. Hey, Soul Hackers 2 for Switch is something that I predicted for such a long time. Although that is a Unity game. And now, when the game gets downloaded that is on the Unity engine, the devs have to pay an amount to Unity. Which makes no sense, if you ask me. How can I... It's always reopening. I'm trying to make the chat a little clearer for you all. It's hard to read, huh? We'll fix that. Yeah. Our professional podcast here. Hey, Ray Sonic, welcome to the stream. Massive welcome to the stream. Massive, you're right. I mean, it's too late for Soul Hackers 2 on Switch, if you ask me. So, it's too late. I mean, I was expecting it to release like that was August of last year. So, by now, I mean, it's too late. It can still happen, but I mean, it does not make as much sense. But then again, we're talking Atlas, and we all know Atlas and decision making. And logical decisions are two things that don't really work too well together. So, the Arcane, welcome to the stream. Raphael, welcome to the stream. Randy, appreciate all of you being here. If you guys have any questions, I mean, 40 people with me early today, so I appreciate all of you. But I should have enough time to answer most questions, so feel free to ask. We are here to talk, basically. I do have my little things here and there that I want to talk about for the Direct. But if you guys want to drop your predictions first, and then once most people join before the main event, I'll give my predictions out as well. Randy, I'm not going to clarify that relationship. Let's keep it secret. It's a secretive relationship. Suamai, welcome to the stream. Mario Party Revival and Mario and Luigi on Switch. Mario and Luigi, I mean, definitely not today because they're focusing on Mario RPG, so they wouldn't reveal another Mario RPG. Kind of like they're not going to reveal a Thousand Year Doors remaster or anything. Does not really make sense at the moment. Is the series going to come back later in the future? Possibly. That's always possible. Mario Party, though, we had that one with the old maps that was cool. It's a little lacking in content, though, I have to be honest. How many farming games we're going to see today? I mean, it's not a Nintendo Direct if you don't have your farming simulators anymore. STR or DEX? Depends. Depends on how I'm feeling, for real. Megami Ibunroku Persona to Switch, I would not expect that. I mean, if they bring... Let's say if they bring back Persona 1... They're probably going to do the PSP version and it's gonna come to all platforms is my bet. But then again, we just got done with the 25th of Persona, and I feel like this would have been a perfect project for it, so I would not expect it. Just Atlas in general today? Nah. I'm not expecting anything Atlas. Metroid Prime could happen, though. Azri, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, mate. The Princess Peach game will be there. Nora CX, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Metroid could happen. I mean, I don't want to create expectations, but what if they just shadow drop Metroid Prime 2 and then we get a Metroid Prime 4 trailer at the end? I'm just saying. Randy, that's a good question. In terms of Tokyo Game Show, I'm not going to stream anything. Maybe the Sega and Atlas stream, but the thing with Tokyo Game Show is they are in Japan. And Japan time it's rough for me, which I am Eastern time. So the time zone difference is rough. It really is, which means that most shows at Tokyo Game Show, they are at like midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. for me. And, well, I have a full-time job. I'm not working full-time YouTube, so it's a little rough to do streams for these events. But I'm interested in doing a stream for Sega and Atlas, so if we can make it work, I will do one. That's next week, so make sure you ring the notification bell for the channel, and I will tweet, not tweet, I will post in my community page on the channel. That way you get the information there. I post on the community page every now and then, so make sure you check that out if you want to stay up to date on channel info, basically. Level 5. Sojima. Level 5. Yes. Yes. I want to see Decapolice. Decapolice is still a 2023 game. I'm thinking it's going to be pushed. I'm hoping for January, but because I don't think there's anything I'm looking forward to in January. I might be wrong though, but I don't think there's anything yet. So January would be good. We have enough stuff for 2023, but I want to see more Decapolice. Decapolice is a turn-based RPG by level 5. Looks absolutely awesome. It was revealed in the last Direct, if I recall correctly, or was it the February Direct? I'm not too sure. I'm really looking forward to that game. Definitely interested. If I can get a contact at level 5, I would even be interested in covering it on the channel with early review copy if I can make it work. But again, I don't have any contacts at level 5, so we'll see if I can figure something out. But I would love to play Decapolice early. That would be awesome. And other than that, there's obviously Layton Fantasy Life as well, which would be cool. Those didn't seem as deep in development as Decapolice, so it's hard to predict, to be honest. Any other predictions, y'all? I'm not expecting anything. Atlas, Persona 3 Reload, it's too late, y'all. It was like if there was a Persona 3 Reload Switch version, like Switch, not the next Nintendo platform, we would have seen it by now. There would be a confirmation by now. I don't see why an announcement would happen today if it launches with the other platforms. It makes no sense. It missed the pre-order period. It missed the collector's edition. It missed everything. So Persona 3 Reload, not happening today. New Professor Layton game, yeah, that'd be awesome. Hey, Own It Baker, thank you so much. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you for your support, mate. I appreciate you being here today as well. It's really awesome. Thank you. Hey, if you guys could drop a quick thumbs up as well on stream, that would be great. It helps people find the stream. Really helps with the support. Megaton Musashi, yeah, potentially. I'm not too familiar with the series, so it's a little hard to predict. SMT, I mean, SMT 5 Complete Edition, SMT 5 Apocalypse, that can drop any time now. I know the Persona and Atlas leaker on Twitter mentioned that a Persona, an SMT project is in the work at Atlas, and then clarified that it's an SMT 5 related product. I kind of want to talk about this on the channel. I'm not sure yet. If you guys are interested, I definitely could, but yeah, I mean, Nintendo and Shin Megami Tensei goes hand in hand, so at this point, anything's possible. I'm not expecting Atlas to show up today. Maybe with a Persona 5 Tactica trailer. That's totally possible. They like to do to have commercials in Nintendo Directs. But in terms of new reveals, hey, Ni no Kuni I couldn't get into Massive Vive. I couldn't. It's hard to say why though. I think the main thing for me was the combat story. It was a little too simplistic and like childish for me as well. But mostly the combat was not my thing. I know SMT 30th isn't over yet, but I mean, hey, Ray Sonic though. Wind Waker Twilight Princess HD would be awesome. That's probably one of the things that I would like to see the most. I'm about to rebuy them on Wii U. I sold my copies because I was like, it's totally going to happen on Switch at some point. But now I'm like, I want to play those games portably. Persona 1 spin-offs coming to Steam and Switch. Nah, 7H1. Oh, shoutouts, 7H1, by the way. Welcome to stream. Appreciate you being here. I don't think so. That's staying in Japan. That's staying in Japan along the... Just like SMT If 1 and 2 are all on NSO. That's not coming out here. So... Does Persona 3 Reload get the royal treatment down the line? Everything's possible, mate. It's Atlas. I'm like... Hey, shout out Poop Master, yeah. The Boogeyman. Xenoblade X, yes or no? I hope so. I hope so, and to be honest, that is a late Nintendo Switch type of release. Like, we're wrapping up the Switch's life at this point. We're gonna get a Nintendo Switch 2 reveal probably early next year. So with that in mind, I'm expecting ports, I'm expecting remasters, and I'm expecting minimal third-party support today. So, I'm seeing you guys with SMT5 Multiplat. I mean, what if tonight, Sony State of Play? What if? What if? I'm still on the Soul Hackers 2 soundtrack. We'll move to something else. We'll move to SMT5, which is... better soundtrack. My goat Ryota Kazuka was on fire. Let's start with this. Oh yeah, I love that soundtrack. Persona 3 Reload, let's go, Nathan. You joined kind of right on time, Nathan, because I just said we're not gonna get Reload today. Sadly, as much as I'd love to see it, it does not make sense. I mean, I'm not expecting it. Hey, shoutouts Peter Parker. Thank you so much for the super chat, mate. Really appreciate it. How you doing, Peter? And for everyone who just joined, we're also going to stream the State of Play today. So, once again, thank you, Peter Parker. Appreciate it. See? Yes, I'm going to stream the State of Play tonight as well. Although tonight, I'm not going to do a big pre-show. I'm going to be there like 15-20 minutes early. Yeah, it's a little harder tonight. And plus, it's more fun to speculate about a Nintendo Direct than a Sony State of Play, because I'll be honest, State of Plays, they're hit and miss, whether they're very good or super bad. But most of the time, I can get one or two things out of them that are really good. So I'm still looking forward to it. Hopefully, we see something good. And it's still September. It's still before Tokyo Game Show, which means focus on Japan, which means good games. Yeah. I like games from Japan. What do you want me to do? Although I'm playing Starfield right now. Shit is fantastic. Fantastic game. I'm not even a big Bethesda guy. I really am not. I only played Starfield and I only played Skyrim and a little bit of Oblivion, but Skyrim to completion, Oblivion a little bit. I want to get back to it though, but Starfield, fantastic game. Persona 3 Reload for Switch, nah. You guys, stop. It's not happening. But yes, that would be freaking awesome. But no. I'm protecting myself. Soul Hackers 2 for Switch would be great, though. I'm still willing to. Thing is, if they do Soul Hackers 2 on Switch, they would probably make it full price. Which that in itself is kind of an issue because it's $20 on every other platform, but they would put the DLC with it. And I have yet to play the DLC for Soul Hackers 2, but that would be a reason to go back to it. Plus, I liked the game. I know a lot of y'all are probably going to say, oh, it's not that great. I had fun with it. It's good. Any other predictions, y'all? And thank you so much to everyone who just joined. I appreciate every single one of you being here. ready to see a lot of dumbasses with actual expectation. Oh yeah, there's a high probability we see FF7 Rebirth, and I know I made my video back a few weeks back, now Final Fantasy isn't for me anymore. That being said, I said it in my video, I had fun with FF7 Remake. I'm probably not going to play Rebirth day one, but I'm still going to play it at some point, that's for sure. So, SMT4 port? Well, if you want to see me cry on stream, that's what you have to reveal, but I don't think that's gonna happen. No, I have a physical copy for Starfield. I bought it physically. People should give Xbox a chance. Xbox Series is awesome. Hey, I'll be honest, I played more Xbox than PlayStation 5 this generation. Switch is still by far my most played system, but I'm having more fun with Xbox than PlayStation. But it's all about taste. I mean, Xbox, they don't have a lot of games, but what they did put out is really my thing. Forza Horizon 5, banger game. I played like 50 hours or so. Starfield, amazing game. There is no PlayStation 5 first-party game, like exclusive stuff that I enjoyed as of now. I'm being honest. Everything that Sony put out this generation, as far as first-party is concerned, nothing's my thing. Not bad games. Not bad games. They're just not my thing. So, yeah, but honestly, the Xbox backwards compatibility thing is just freaking awesome, so. Yeah, Red Hood, I did say that early in the stream. I don't think Soul Hackers 2 is going to come back. For kind of for that reason, too, with the Unity thing. It's a whole mess. Kid Icarus could come back. Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest is a possibility because that Nintendo Direct and that State of Play tonight, both of them, they are pre-Tokyo Game Show. And Dragon Quest is a Tokyo Game Show type of game. The thing is, Infinity Strash Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai is coming out next week or so, in 2 weeks. And then 2 months after, we're getting Dragon Quest Monsters. So, it's rough. I'm thinking they're going to do some type of Dragon Quest stream early next year, where we get info on both the remake of 3 as well as 12. Fingers crossed, though. SMT4 would be insane. Don Diablo, welcome to the stream. See, Houdini really depends on what you play. Because for me, I bought nothing from Sony this year, and they have nothing that I'm looking forward to for the rest of the year. So I'm playing most of my PS5 library is third-party stuff. Judgment, Yakuza. That's pretty much it. I have to be honest. Let me check for a second. My PS5 library consists of Judgment, Lost Judgment, Yakuza Like a Dragon Ishin, Need for Speed Unbound. I do have Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, have not played it though. And I bought Miles Morales, which I have not played either. So again, in terms of Xbox, I played so much Forza Horizon 5, so much Starfield. But then again, it's stupid console wars is bullshit. But Nintendo had a ton of games this year that I was into, like Tears of the Kingdom, Fire Emblem Engage. I do want to play Pikmin 4 at some point. They have Super Mario RPG that I'm looking forward to. So I have not purchased FF16 yet. I have not. Oh, that sucks. 7H1 13 Sentinels is such a good game. Although I think it's pretty cheap. Etrian Odyssey could come back. Again, that is a possibility. Etrian 6, totally. If Dragon Quest III Remake is here, that would be awesome. Oh, so Jima, you didn't know Dragon Quest III is getting a remake? Check out the trailer, mate. It looks absolutely insane. It's HD 2D. It looks so good. So good. I want to stress that out again. I'm not dissing Sony and their games. What they are putting out big cinematic third-party games over the shoulder, big cinematic over-the-shoulder third-person game they're not my thing. Generally speaking, I don't play a lot of these styles of games, and that's most of what they put out nowadays. So that's simply the reason why I'm not too much into Sony anymore. Yeah, that's another thing that's great about Xbox is all their games are on PC. So I'm not a PC gamer. I don't want to play on PC. I work on PC all day. So when I'm done with work, I want to lay down in this big ass futon, smoke a little bit, and play my games. Like relax and sit down and everything. Switch is great because it's portable. I have a wife as well. I can go upstairs, play in the living room while she's watching TV or something. No PC gaming for me. So which is why I have an Xbox Series X. But if you're a PC gamer, you don't need an Xbox. You really don't. You really don't. Yeah, PlayStation is insanely Western focused nowadays, which again, most of the stuff that I really like is from Japan. And the thing is, when a third-party game comes out on all platforms, I'm buying it on Nintendo, except if it's a big graphics and performance type of game. But let's say Persona 5 Tactica, I'm playing that on Switch 1000%. I'm trying to think of other examples of games that are coming out soon. Well, I mentioned Need for Speed Unbound earlier. See, if that game was on Switch, which it isn't, I still would have went with the PlayStation 5 or Xbox version. So it really depends on what the game is. I own all platforms, so... See, H2DK, that's fine. A lot of people do that, and that's totally fine. But, see, I want to change environment. Plus, I'm kind of a dumbass when it comes to PC. Like, all those specs and things, and you have to change settings, and you have to build it yourself if you don't want to get fucked by manufacturers with pre-built PCs. So... it's a mess. And then the game crashes, there's issues, and I don't know how to fix them. You have to download stuff, you have to get external storage. It's a mess. Plus, look at these shelves. I like to collect game physically, so for all those reasons, I'm not into PC gaming. I am never going to argue with a PC gamer saying that their platform is better, though, because PC gamers, you guys are rough. You guys are rough. I'm gonna argue with a Sony pony, a Nintendo fanboy, or an Xbox dude before I argue with a PC gamer, because oof, you guys are rough. Anyways, console wars is stupid. So you play wherever you want to play, and that's all good. That is all good. What would it take for PlayStation to make a JRPG again? Alright. Alright. No, I have not purchased FF16. I will later on, though. Hey, any predictions for the show, y'all? Thank you all for being here, by the way. I do appreciate that. Thank you. We just do a quick search here, see if anything leaked or something. I don't think so. Yeah, it's dumb, but the thing that I would like to see the most in terms of first party is Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD. Tactica, I have my copy pre-ordered on Switch. See, this is a good example of a game that, like, multi-platform game. I want to play that type of game portably. Well, I have the option to play it portably and docked. That is best case scenario for such a game. Even Persona 3 Reload, I would have got it on Switch if it were coming to Switch. Yep, Houdini, I'm 1000% with you, dude. It's completely ridiculous. Like, grow up, y'all. Come on. I have seen the Pihoro leaks. I have, yes. And I believe them, obviously. It's 100% accurate track record, so... SMT 1 and 2 ports would be awesome because I need to play SMT 2. It's on top of the pile of shame. Like, I need to play that game. I have no reasons for not playing it. The announcement of the Mario movie too? I don't know if that's a direct type of announcement. Maybe. No Zelda till Switch 2, I think. See? Yeah. Yeah, kind of want to agree with it. Oh yeah, Splatoon 3 DLC will be here, 1000%. Persona 3 Reload, I got it on PlayStation 5. No specific reason for it though. It's just most of my physical game collection is on PlayStation, so if there's no difference between PlayStation and Xbox, I generally go with PlayStation. Just that's what I always did back then. Like Xbox Series X, my first Xbox system, so my Xbox collection is extremely small. Had like Catherine, Fable, FF13 trilogy on 360, and then I have Starfield and Forza on Series X. Yeah, I know Houdini. That's why I said it feels weird, but it could still happen. That's for sure. They did it with the first one, but for some reason now that the first one's out there, I don't think this sequel being announced in a direct makes as much sense. But that's just, I have no reasons to think that. It's just my feeling. So I want to see some Astral Chain 2 or that little giant project Platinum is working on. I'm not too much into Platinum games. Totally get the appeal though. I played Bayonetta, the first one, and I liked it. Not enough to play the other ones though. Xenoblade Chronicles X would be awesome. I played all the Xeno games and they're all the Xenoblade games and they're fantastic. Hopefully we see it today. But honestly, you're saying probably not. But again, those styles of ports, whether we're talking Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, or Xenoblade X, or the Luigi's Mansion 2 3DS port, which is coming back, those games are perfect titles to bury your system, basically. Yeah. Hey, shouts Peter Parker with another super chat. Thank you so much for your support, mate. I really appreciate it. David, I wanted to tell you I went to AX Anime Expo this year and I had a blast at the SMT concert. I'm not jealous at all. No, that's really awesome, Peter, dude. That's really awesome. I wish I could go. I'm so far away, and to be honest, mate, I thought about it. I looked at plane tickets, I looked at everything, but it's like so expensive for me. If it were only for the plane, like let's say Atlas wanted me there, which they reached out, they asked me if I wanted to go to Anime Expo, but I'm just a small ass content creator, so I appreciate them reaching out and saying that they would like me to show up, but they were not like paying for expenses, so I can't afford it. I can't. If they told me, hey, we're paying for your hotel, we'll feed you and everything, you just have to come here and leave, that's on you, but the rest we're paying for, I would have been there 1000%. I would take some time off work and I would go, but just a plane ticket to fly like my family would be too expensive for me, not even counting the hotel and everything. But I'm glad you had a good time, Peter. It looked absolutely awesome, and SMT music is peak, so seeing that in a concert, plus I'm a concert person, so that's really cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude, and thank you for the support. I really appreciate it. Mighty Liquor, welcome to the stream, mate. Doing good. Hope you're doing good as well. Thank you for being here. What do you think we would get first, Persona 1 and 2 remakes or a P4 remake? I'm always gonna say P4 is such a good game. You play Persona 4 Golden, which is an enhanced re-release of a game that is like 15-year-old at this point, and it plays so good, and it still looks so good, and it still sounds so good. It aged really well, so I don't think it really needs a remake. In terms of Persona 1 and 2, I could do a whole podcast talking about should these games get remade or not. I still would put money on Persona 1 and 2 before 4, for some reason. Randy, you cannot say stuff like that. That would be too awesome. Xenogears HD-2D Remake. They do have to put out Dragon Quest III before, and I think they want to do Chrono Trigger before they... the stream's live. I think they want to do Chrono Trigger before they announce something new, something else that is new. Let me move this up right here. Ah, here we go. Xenosaga Trilogy port. You guys have some fantastic ideas. That would be awesome. Luigi mentioned 1 at some point. It's weird that they're bringing back 2 before 1, but then again, they ported 1 to 3DS, which is probably the reason why they... I wish it just did, hey, you guys want Luigi's Mansion again? Here's Luigi's Mansion 1 and 2, the 3DS versions in HD, $60. That would have been great, which is kind of like what they did with Pikmin 1 and 2, which is coming out physically soon, by the way, so I should probably order that. SMT5 Complete Edition and a tweet afterwards confirming multiplat would be amazing. I hope you guys get that. I'm fine with my experience on Switch, so I wouldn't pop off for an SMT5 Complete Edition. I certainly would for a sequel to SMT5 though. Or if there's new content, I would be down for that. Plus, I would, let's say they do... Let's say they add 5 hours of story content in the game. I would play it on PS5. I would replay the whole thing on PS5. Probably. Or Xbox. I'm positive we'll get Yakuza Collection today with a little tear. I'm sorry, mate. As much as I'd like that, I'm sorry. Persona 2 has the best main cast by far. Hey, Don Diablo. I'm not going to argue with that. I'm not. I need an SMT game before I see another Persona project. I'm 1000%, mate. I'm with you. Although, not enough people talked about Metaphor ReFantasio. That game looks 10 out of 10. I have to be honest. Metaphor ReFantasio, I'm on that hype train. It's rolling. It's rolling. And I'm ready for it. I really am. Game looks... Ugh. Looks like it's gonna be peak. Hey, Potatis, welcome to the stream, mate. Appreciate you being here. Cadaver's Hollow. That is correct. That is what's playing right now. Team Asano. Hey, if Team Asano shows up, no Bravely Default, no project, anything, give me Dragon Quest III. They are confirmed to be working on Dragon Quest III, the remake, alongside the Dragon Quest team. That's what I want to see. Star Ocean looks awesome. We'll probably see that today. 74 and 4 Apocalypse Sports on Switch. Stop. Stop saying that, y'all. That would be too good. Yes, I did get the Reload Collector's Edition. I did. So, my butthole still hurts because that was expensive, but otherwise, yeah, it's I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, got a pre-order. I don't purchase Collector's Editions anymore. I think the last one that I got is like the Danganronpa trilogy on Switch. And then after that, I kind of decided I'm not doing Collector's Edition anymore, except for the series that I hold super close to my heart. Anything Atlas. Even Yakuza, I don't think I will, even though that's peak for me. It's top 3 series of all time. I don't have room anymore. You guys, you see 2 shelves there. I have lots of tubs full of games and full of figures and random crap in boxes in my shed outside in tubes because I don't have any more room. And I own this house too. It's not an apartment. It's a house that I own. I don't have any more room. It's crazy. I do have a glass shelving as well with some of my most prized possessions in terms of Atlas, like the stuff that PR at Atlas sent me, like the exclusive Persona 5 Royal Xbox controller. That is all in that shelf. I have a lot of stuff. Too much stuff. At some point, you kind of have to pick and choose what you want to get. Plus, collector's editions are expensive, so if I can save money by avoiding them, good. For Atlas stuff, I'm still buying everything, to be honest. No opinion on the recent Switch 2 leaks and rumors, David? I'm just ready for it. I'm fine with most of what I'm hearing. DLSS, apparently what the Switch is capable of doing sounds good. I'm not too worried. The main thing for me is I really, really, really hope it's going to be backwards compatible. I'm afraid it's not going to be. But yeah, I really want backwards compatibility on Switch 2. That is the main thing the main thing I really would like to see, which that is the main complaint that I have towards the leaks, because no one is able to clarify and tell me if the system is backwards compatible yet or not. And that is worrying to me, because the console's soon. It is near us. It's about to launch. There is a better chance of SMT5 being on PS4 than Soul Hackers 2 being on Switch. I probably would have disagreed with you last year, but at this point right now, September of 2023, yeah, Dragon King, I would probably agree with that. Hey, Teddy, thank you. Yes, I'm having a good day. Hope you're having a good day as well. Appreciate you being here. Oh, the Collector's Edition is not available in the UK yet, Mighty Liquor. Oh, that's a bummer. Fake fan won't spend thousands on a golden Kiryu bust. Hey, if I had enough money, I would own a life-size Majima. Probably in my bedroom. But it's a money thing at this point. Yakuza is important enough for me that I would love to have more merch and more collector's edition and stuff. And there is a Yakuza 4, I think, special edition PlayStation 3 console that is available for sale in Japan. This shit looks sexy. Ooh, let me show you all. It looks really awesome. It gets, I think it's rare too, because it does not come up on eBay too often, but when it is there, it's crazy expensive. Yakuza PS3 console. Ah, here it is. Let me find one with the box. Here it is. Look at how sexy this is. Check this out, y'all. Look at this. Oh, look at it. Yeah, it's a Yakuza 5 Emblem Edition. See, in Japan, they got a PS3 Special Edition Yakuza 5 console. Oh my god. And here in the West, we did not get... Oh, it's that shitty console, though. It's the one with the flap thing. I still would love to have it. Anyways, if I own this at some point, that shit is not getting played. It is going in a glass case. I see the seller selling it for almost 500 Canadian before shipping. So, I'm not getting this anytime soon. But it still looks awesome. Does this mean Dragon Quest XII will not be on Switch? I'm hoping Dragon Quest XII is going to come to Switch. It did so... 11S did so well on Switch at full price, being a late port, that I'm still confident and hoping that 12 is going to be on Switch or Switch 2. So, if Switch 2 isn't backwards compatible, I will be very sad. Yeah, same here. I ordered the Japanese Collector's Edition for Reload, but it's not available in Australia yet. Damn. Hey, shoutouts Kamigi Kuga. Welcome to the stream, mate. Appreciate you being here. That's awesome. Thank you. There's a better looking Yakuza PS3? Which one is it? I'd like to look for it. There's a white fat console. Oh, god damn. Sheesh, this looks great. Can I... I'm just trying to find it complete in box. I found it loose. Oh my god, there is the white one that you're talking about? I can't find it on eBay complete with the box and everything, but I found it loose. It's a Yakuza 3. And that one loose is 500 Canadian. Damn. Yeah, this looks really cool too. Wow. Yeah, if I have enough money, I would certainly own those systems, because that is sexy. Yeah, I mean, the DualShock 3 thing is, the batteries are ass on that thing. And, oh, one thing that Xbox does so much better than PlayStation is the freaking controller. I don't care about your haptics. That battery life on the DualSense is ass. I'm used to the Switch Pro controller, And the Xbox controller, you have double A's in it. Plus, with 2 double A's, it lasts so many hours that, like, get that DualSense garbage out of here. It's terrible. It's a good feeling controller, but that battery life is ass. Hey, appreciate you, OG509. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. Demi Crow, welcome to the stream, mate. Who's ready for Yakuza Like a Dragon Cloud Edition? Oh boy, Narukami's here with the garbage prediction straight for Nintendo Switch. That's possible, but who gives a shit? SMT5 in today's State of Play? We'll see tonight. I am streaming the State of Play, though. Hey, shouts, Adam. Welcome to the stream, mate. Appreciate you being here. That's awesome. Thank you. No, to be honest, those PS5 controllers are really comfortable. They are, but the battery life is more important to me than anything else. Plus, it's not like the Pro controller for Nintendo and the Xbox controller isn't comfortable. They really are as well. The thing with the Pro controller is I hate the stupid I don't have the word. Again, English is not my first language. I'm sorry. Oh, the D-pad. The D-pad on the Pro controller sucks ass. Hot Choco, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here, mate. Any predictions before we start the show? It's 42. I would love to see Decapolice. I would love to see Dragon Quest III. I said Twilight Princess, Wind Waker would be awesome. Anything Atlas would be awesome. New RPG announcements would be great. What else can we see? Xenosaga Trilogy would be freaking insane. Anything Xenogear would be awesome too. If that comes back, that would be great. Any off-the-wall nuts predictions? They show Switch too, maybe? I'm not expecting it, but that is a crazy thing that I would love to happen that I'm not expecting at all. So, hey, Lucifer, shout-outs. Welcome to stream from Pakistan. That's awesome. Oh yeah, Pro Controller is great other than the D-pad. It has like a 40-hour battery life. Insane stuff. I play it way more than my PS5 and I charge it way less than my PS5s. Oh, Fire Emblem, the Genealogy of the Holy War remake. That would be awesome. Oof. Adam dropped a bombshell. Ace Attorney 5. Ace Attorney 5. 7. Ace Attorney 7. Oh, that would be awesome. I was thinking of the ports. There's the port for 5, 6, and no, not 5. It's Apollo. Yes, Apollo Justice. 4, 5, and 6 are getting ported. I think that's early next year, which makes Ace Attorney 7 kind of less likely, but that would be awesome because I am a huge Ace Attorney fan and I played all the games. I am looking forward to the trilogy though because I have not played the DLC cases for Ace Attorney 5 and 6. So I am looking forward to the trilogy for that. I was gonna play them on my 3DS, the DLCs. I hacked my 3DS once the store closed down and I got the DLC for the Ace Attorney 5 and 6, but I have yet to play them. And now that the trilogy is coming back, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna buy the trilogy and I'm gonna play the DLC on there since it's there with the rest of the game. Although I'm not sure if I'll be able to play the DLC cases without beating the games, and those two are really long. I replayed them recently, so I'm definitely not replaying them. So if I cannot play the DLC without the DLC cases without beating the other cases, I'm just gonna go back to my 3DS versions and play them next year. Prime 2 is possible. Yep. Oh, I see Ace Attorney 7 love. That's cool. I've got the FBI on the phone right now. Did I say I hacked my 3DS? It cracked when I dropped it. That's what I meant. You guys misheard. It's not hacked. It's cracked because I dropped it. The screen is cracked. So ain't no ninjas are gonna come after me. Plus, I have the Boogeyman shirt here to defend me, so. Oh, Kid Icarus coming back is a possibility. Strong possibility. F-Zero, too, apparently. My first language is French. Astray, you guys are saying this, but Astray Switchboard is quite possible. Gotham Knights apparently is another big port that is going to be confirmed today. Not that I specifically care for it. I'm not a big DC fan. I'm a big Batman universe fan. Watched a bunch of the movies. Well, I watched all the movies, some of the animated movies, and I read a bunch of the comics. And I have something that is disturbing me, as you can see. But big Batman fan overall. But Gotham Knights, I was looking forward to. But then again, the reveal, we got the reveal for it, and a little crusty. I'd rather play the Arkham games again on Switch, but I'm definitely not paying $60 for them. So once they're cheap, I'll get them for sure. I wish it was Asylum, City, and Origins, because I played Asylum, City, and Night, but I have not played stupid Origins. And Origins is not on the collection. I know it's not the best one, but it's the one that I have not played, so that would have been an incentive. Now, I'm not paying $60 for games that I own on other platforms. New Donkey Kong. Yep, new Donkey Kong's rumored. Orcs Must Die. Orcs Must Die. You guys still remember that? That's cool. Oh, it's cool that the Arkham games are coming to Switch, and let me put this out there. If you have not played those games and you would love to have them on Switch, the whole package is worth way more than $60. Those games are fantastic. It's just, for me, I played them already. And there's so much else to play this season that I'm not gonna spend $60 on those games. No way. Yeah, but see, King, there's not much that you're looking forward to this holiday season, and I have so much. I pre-ordered Star Ocean, I pre-ordered Mario RPG, Like a Dragon Gaiden, Persona 5 Tactica. I pre-ordered a bunch of things. I'm still looking forward to Dragon Quest Monsters in December as well. And I'm on Starfield right now, which I know I will spend way more time on it. I'm not done with it yet, so I have no time to replay games right now. Plus, the backlog is taller than my house at this point. Yes, this is the SMT5 soundtrack. Or you can call it Peak. Hey, Massive Eye, those daily Demon Fusion showcases for 5 were awesome. It was fun to watch them. Oh, soundtrack for SMT5 is Ryota Kazuka is our Lord and Savior. Not that Meguro was bad. He's not. He's a fantastic and legendary composer as well, but Kazuka has potential. Let me just say that. I'm really enjoying Starfield for now. I really am. It's fantastic. I am a casual Bethesda fan, so I don't consider myself biased, but it's been great. I have my issues with it, as everyone, most people do. The lack of city maps is a bummer, although Bethesda confirmed yesterday that they are going to add city maps in the game. I don't mind the space exploration and everything. The fact that you have to travel in menus and stuff, I understand why people were bummed out, but I don't really mind it. Just the overall RPG elements in it is great. I feel like the shooting is really fun. I enjoyed Skyrim. I prefer the shooting in Starfield versus the combat and magic of Elder Scrolls. But yeah. Yeah, no Persona 5 Tactica slander here. Tactica looks great. You just can't appreciate good games. That's the thing. Fire Emblem, Hot Choco. There's a good chance we see a Fire Emblem remake today. Genealogy of the Holy War, I think, has a strong shot of being here today, and I'm here for it. Although, that's a problem too, because I have yet to play Engage, which I own it, I bought it. I'm a big Fire Emblem game. I played most of the games, and I own most of them as well. But there's too much this year. There was too much. There really was. One game that not enough people talk about that I had so much fun with this year is Etrian Odyssey. I bought the Origins collection, boarded it from Japan to have the physical copy. But and I played Etrian Odyssey 1 for the first time. I put 50 hours in it. It is freaking awesome. It really is. See, Peter, that's interesting to hear. I have not played any Fallout games. That being said, if you seem to be a bigger fan of Bethesda than I am, Peter, so what is another game that you would recommend me? I enjoyed Skyrim. I am really enjoying Starfield, and I enjoyed what I played of Oblivion. So should I just play a Fallout game? Should I finish Oblivion? I'm looking forward to recommendations. If you guys have any for Bethesda game, Eternights for Switch, maybe, but now I'm not sure. It's a small studio too, so I think they're probably going to port it to other platforms, but later down the line. It is confirmed to be a timed exclusive for PlayStation, so in terms of consoles, right? Hot Choco, I'm here. Let's hear them, your recommendations. Are you going to play Eternights? I played Eternights. I played and reviewed it. So if you want to check out my review, I posted it when the embargo lifted on Monday. I'm not the biggest fan of the game, I have to be honest. I have a lot of complaints with it. But regardless, it's $30. It certainly is worth the price if you're looking for this style of game. But I think I was very transparent in my review. So if you want to check it out and see if Eternights is a game for you, check it out. I cannot not recommend it at $30 regardless of the flaws, because I played about 10-11 hours with it, and I had fun for the most part. There's just a lot of things that are kind of and by the end I was like, okay, I'm glad it's done. I'm hoping for a GTA game. I mean, GTA Fallout 4 is awesome. Starfield is too. You should also try New Vegas and Fallout 3. Okay, I'll check out Fallout 3. I think I own it on PS3 actually. Although, is the PS3 version a good way to play it, or should I get it on Xbox? Oblivion is peak. Do you like the Tales of series? I do, but I consider myself a casual fan. I play Tales of Symphonia and I play Tales of Arise. Next one that I want to play is Tales of the Abyss. That is the next one that I'm looking forward to playing. It's on the backlog. I played Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, 4, and Vegas, and now Starfield. Wow, that's cool. If it's not on Switch, 4 out of 10. This is the dumbass take, my friend. I am playing Starfield right now, and it's quite possibly my game of the year. So, that is not on Nintendo Switch as far as I'm aware. Yeah, Tales of the Abyss is the next in line for me. It's next. Tales of Arise is a game that I can see coming to Switch, actually. That is a third-party game that could come. Bandai Namco, they do late ports for a ton of their games to Switch, so I think it's definitely an option. It's a possibility. Let me just say that. Maybe it's a Switch 2 launch title or something, too. That would be a cool little game. Tales of Arise is fun. It's just... I enjoyed the combat, and it's an action-based combat system. Hear that, Narukami? How about you shut the fuck up now? I liked it, although the bosses were too spongy, way too much HP for no reason. I lowered the difficulty simply because I was like, I don't want to smack that boss for 20 minutes. Just boring. Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is a game that I'm probably gonna get, to be honest, because Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was freaking awesome. It really was. If it's not on Switch or Xbox, 3 out of 10. Oh, you guys are dumbasses. I play all my RGG Studio games on PlayStation 5, and all of them are way more than a 3 out of 10. So, have you played Baldur's Gate? I have not. Well, no, that's wrong. I played Baldur's Gate on PC when I was way younger. Had it physically, but not to completion, and I was way too young to play such a complicated game. That's before I played P3 and everything. So clearly, I played it, but I'm kind of saying that I have not. Although I bought 1 and 2 on Switch, and that is also on the backlog. If you want to tell me 7H1 if these games are great on Switch, if you played them, that is where I would love to play them, because they are lengthy game, and I would love to play them portably. So, hey, Peter Parker with the support again. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. Honestly, it is a big help. Thank you so much. The only Bethesda Fallout game I recommend is 3. I also recommend New Vegas. It was published by Bethesda. I would recommend Morrowind, but that game is too old and for boomers. I don't mind playing boomers games. I mean, I'm playing, it's not a boomer game, but it's a game that is older than me. I'm playing Mother 2 right now. Earthbound for the first time. It's fun. And if you guys want a scoop, I'm going to review that game. I'm working on a review for it. I am. Yeah. It's really fun. It's a really unique game. It's really original, and I love it. No physical release, not interested? I mean, I'm not finding any lies. I rarely buy digital only games. There's just so much else that is available that I'm hard-headed. What do you want me to do? I'm like, hey, it's not physical. What's your game? I'm probably gonna skip it. Sea of Stars, I'm glad it's getting a physical version next year, because that game looks awesome and I would love to play it, but there's too much to play right now, so I was fine skipping it. But they announced the physical, and I will support them next year with the physical version. So, Earthbound has aged fantastic. That is right. That is right. No physical, no buy. Yeah, pretty much. Although, let me give an example. Stupid-ass RGG Studio decided not to do a physical version of Like a Dragon Gaiden, and I was salty as hell. Hashtag Gaiden physical, right? King and I worked for that a lot. I imported it. I'm glad it's available for import with English. That is the reason why I'll be able to play it day one. I told King can confirm. I was gonna skip Gaiden day one. I was definitely gonna play it later, because Yakuza is peak for me. I love these games so much. I'm never gonna skip any of the games. That being said, the fact that it was not their physical day one, there's other things that is releasing right next to Gaiden that I'm looking forward to, so I was gonna skip it on day one. First time skipping a Yakuza game day one since probably 0, y'all. Probably 0. Let me get everything ready. Once again, thank you, Peter, for your super chats. I really appreciate your support, homie. Alright, cool. That works. That works. Sound is on. And as always, being the professional that I am. Oh. Well, we have a problem. My screens are flipped. 1 second, y'all. Sorry about that, but we'll start in time. Don't you worry. Here we go. Nope. I'm a dumbass. 1 second. Here it is. Ah. I am a professional podcaster, professional streamer. And, yeah. So, what I was about to say is, please tell me how the audio sounds. And, Have a great show, y'all. I think it's going to be super fun. And hopefully we get some good announcements. So I'm waiting for you guys to tell me if I should raise the volume or lower it. Okay? And they're starting with Splatoon DLC. Okay. Perfect to adjust the volume. Forgot to unmute. Thank you all for telling me the audio is good. If you need me to adjust anything, you let me know. It's funny, I played like 120 hours of Splatoon 2, but I skipped 3. I don't know why. I was kind of like, well, I'm good. I played enough. My expectations aren't high, but I'm high. My man. Like some type of single player salmon run stuff. Hey, Splatoon's really good. Don't diss it. It's good. Super solid. The shooting is really fun.
Hello, everyone.
It is indeed
I'm
10
Shinya
a.m.
Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Is that
Side Order.
YouTube subtitles? Oh, we don't need that.
This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order.
If you guys want me to
where
leave
you
it
will
on, you let me
strengthen
know,
your
though.
character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We're developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again. It's planned to release in spring 2024, so
Ooh,
please look
that
forward
late.
to it.
Interesting.
Okay, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Poof! Persona 3 Reload. Nope. Oh, it is Mario versus Donkey Kong. That was leaked. That was leaked.
Donkey Kong. Mario.
Oh, you don't like the white ink? I'm
The
sure
rivalry
King
that
likes
heated
it.
up on the Game Boy Advance
Big fan
system
of
reignites
white
on the
liquid,
Nintendo Switch
liquid.
system. With his
Honking.
eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory. And it's up to Mario
I love
to
the
track
visuals.
him
Looks
down.
good. Not my style of game. I'm good.
In each stage, contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are vital
Oh, King
to
is
your
excited for
success.
white ink?
Mario
Is that it?
needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap.
Oh, it's the remake of the
Monkey's
GBA
tail
game.
looks a little suspicious,
I heard it's good.
though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can get across and safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip, like that. Observe and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on. In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op. However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the
They have a lot of
toys.
Mario coming, right?
Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on
Don't think
Nintendo
that's a
Switch
remake.
February 16th.
Sounds like a new
Pre-orders
game.
begin today on Nintendo eShop. Save
Prince
the
of Persia?
prince and the
Okay.
world.
Apparently that game's really good. 60 frames on Switch, too. Not my style of
Guide
game, but...
Sargon as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure
I love
gameplay.
the Prince of Persia games
Dash
on
through breathtaking
GameCube.
environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal.
Music sounds good.
Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the
I think that
prince
game has a
and
lot of
discover
potential.
The mysteries of Mount Cap. When Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown
Something
launches on the Nintendo
from
Switch
Ubisoft
system
is-
January 18th. You can receive the in-game Warrior Within
Nah,
outfit
don't
by
expect-
pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop.
Don't expect anything Atlas, y'all.
These games will help you chase your passions. Rev up for true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments,
This is
each with
gorgeous.
its own dynamic art style, while overtaking your rivals on the road. Play
Looks
the
a
main
little too
campaign
arcadey
to
for me,
unlock
though.
vehicles, courses, and more. You can also
That is
upgrade your
clearly
vehicle
inspired by
and
Outrun, isn't
style
it?
to fit your high-octane needs. Itching for more racing action? Up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in couch
I like the
co-op
art style.
or
It looks
online.
good. Self-shaded.
Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch later today. Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music.
Oh,
to
I
solve puzzles
disagree,
and
Ryan.
battle
Most
bosses.
Ubisoft games
Over
nowadays
30
don't
thrilling
have
tracks
potential.
away, including music
And
from
they end up
iconic
being mid.
Konami games. Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th. Pre-orders
That is
begin
certainly a
today
name.
on Nintendo eShop.
Super Crazy Dungeon Castle.
Anya Forger has a new assignment from school, creating a photo diary.
I
On
don't know what that
weekdays,
is.
you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya Operation Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Mario's first
Yay.
RPG adventure
Great.
returns.
The weep shit is here.
The Super Mario
Of
RPG
course,
game
King
is
would be
back
excited
with
for that.
updated graphics. Let's go over
Okay,
some new
cool.
and
Now we have something
returning
cool.
gameplay features. Time your button presses with action
It looks so
commands
crisp.
to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received. When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at once. Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos.
Yep. I have that one pre-ordered.
During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them
Dino.
again.
Yeah, so
But
many
these
cool
powered
remakes.
up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
Same day as Tactica? And if I'm not getting a review copy for Tactica, I'm playing this shit first.
Set off for adventure with Mario and Friends when Super Mario RPG launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 17th. Pre-orders
Yes,
are
sir.
available now on Nintendo
I'm already
eShop.
sold on that one, though.
Hey. Look alive. We're almost there.
What's this?
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns
Oh,
on the
that leaked as
Nintendo
well.
Switch system as another code to Memories.
Visual
One
novel.
day, a young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away.
This is the thing that you
Seeking
cannot
answers,
predict.
She sets
Pihoyo
off for the solitary
leaked
Blood
that.
Edward Island in search
Proves
of
how
him.
reliable he is.
Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Visual novel with puzzle elements. Moaning?
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face.
I like the style. That was your first DS game? That's awesome.
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
So
I
this
think
is
that's the
like
Wii
Juliet,
game, right? There was a
huh?
DS game.
Play both games to experience
And then
the
there's a
full
Wii game.
story. Unravel
Hotel
Bug
Dusk was cool.
Adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch when Another Code Recollection
Cool.
launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin
Ah,
today. On
whenever
Nintendo
they bring
eShop.
those games back, they don't do physical, and I freaking hate it. Now, I was gonna say I
Another
might
Code
get it.
Recollection
I'm not
includes two
getting it.
games, the Nintendo
Same
DS
thing for
game Trace Memory and
Famicom
its Wii
Detective
sequel,
Club.
which was never released in North America.
I wanted to get those,
Both
but
games are fully enhanced on Nintendo
no
Switch.
physical,
Please
no
look
buy.
forward to playing them
Sorry.
early next year. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Oh, here's your Peach game.
One day, a loyal Toad
Explorers of
presented
Sky
a flyer
remake?
advertising a
That's
show at the Sparkle
Pokemon
Theater.
Mystery Dungeon, isn't it?
Princess Peach and some Toads went to go see it, but then
Oh. I have not played a DS
the
game, so
Wicked
I'm
Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly
no
made
idea
their
what this
grand
game is.
entrance and took center stage. Now it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day.
Nintendo's not gonna work with limited run.
This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy.
It's a Nintendo first-party title. Those visual novels.
Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the
Yeah,
Sour
there's a
Bunch.
lot of Mario, huh? There is a lot. There's Luigi's Mansion 2 as well,
ribbon
which is getting
alone
ported.
won't
We'll definitely
always
see
cut
that
it,
as
though.
well. It's a lot of Mario.
So let's do this.
It's probably why they did a Mario Bros. Wonder Direct.
Whoa, Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach.
Thought that was
By
Lucina for a
transforming,
second. I was like,
she can
ain't no
use
way.
Fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch
I guess
with
that's pretty cool.
sensational swordplay.
It's like,
Can Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows to save.
that's clearly not my style of game, but
Valuable artifacts
looks cool.
from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who done it.
Yes, we'll stream the State of Play as well
Desserts
tonight.
have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
That's pretty cool. I'm getting Kirby vibes from it. I wonder if PAL Studios is
Many
working
other
on it.
transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight.
To be fair, looks solid.
Princess Peach Showtime makes its
Showtime.
debut on Nintendo Switch March 22nd.
So they have
Pre-orders
January.
begin today
They have a game
on
in January
Nintendo
and
eShop.
March for now. Watch them put Fire Emblem next to freaking Persona
That was
3
a new
Reload.
look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Okay.
A new saga.
Saga, a
begins.
new game in the Saga series.
A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond.
I don't know anything about the
There are
Saga
6
series.
heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her
Love
voice
the
and body.
portraits.
And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds, as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which
turn-based combat?
Victory. Use special techniques
This looks
to
awesome.
control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle.
Can I
in
play
your
this
favor.
though if I've not played anything from Saga?
Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
eShop. Motherfuckers.
The legendary Raider returns.
Oh, Square Cube Titties
The first
Lara
3
Croft.
Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded
1 through 3?
visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo
Those games
Switch
are
in one
crusty,
daring
y'all.
collection. As the
Hopefully they
fearless
did some work
archaeologist,
because the
Lara
controls are
Croft,
rough.
You'll travel the world and face off against deadly foes and even
This
deadlier
Saga game looks
legends.
interesting.
Climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies. Along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures.
It's
of the
cool
ancient
that those
world
games are coming,
and
though, but
unravel mysteries
some
lost to
games
the ravages of time.
Aged.
This faithfully
These
remastered
games
trilogy comes with all of the
aged.
expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time.
That's also cool.
Tomb Raider
They
1
need
through
to work
3
on the controls.
Remastered, starring Lara Croft.
Mommy
launches on
Lara
the Nintendo
Croft.
Switch system February 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
Cool
eShop.
announcement. Cool. eShop again. See?
This detective.
Oh, this. I'm sorry. This looks very, very rough.
Every great detective starts their day early.
No way would they change the controls.
This
Not
is
changing
Rhyme
them,
City,
just
a
making
place
them
where
feel more
humans and
modern.
Pokemon coexist.
Because they
The
are
detective
crazy
duo
crusty.
of Pikachu and his partner Tim.
You're not gonna get new
investigate
fans
various
in if you
while
don't change the
searching
controls.
For Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people. Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe.
It's Aspire. What?
Smash
You're not
Rocks with
confident in
Darmanitan.
Koto remake?
And peer through walls with Luxray. Can Tim and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry? Find out when
With Smash
Detective Pikachu
graphics like
returns.
Smash Melee? I'm
Launches on
thinking
Nintendo
graphics like
Switch
Smash
October
64.
6th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm seeing too much digital only stuff today.
This game's a real toot.
Ain't no way. Is that that's Wii Music?
Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game Trombone
Okay.
Jam.
It looked like
Play the
Wii
notes in
Music.
time with the music as
Holy
best you can.
shit. Whew.
But how you play that horn is up to you. You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down. Or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller.
Oh
The
my
controls
god.
are pretty unique.
This is stupid.
And mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer.
Game of the year.
Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Day one. King, you said day one. You have to purchase it now.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this
MOBAs?
online battle royale brawler. Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies
What do you mean,
to
Hot
be the
Chocolate?
last team standing. Battle Crush is
Adam Savage is like, who would buy this?
next spring. A close
King,
beta test
apparently.
will be available this October. Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG.
Open
Take up
world
various
tactical
contracts, from
RPG.
protecting townsfolk from thieves
Oh.
to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together.
Those games are like
across this
super
vast
ambitious,
world.
but I don't know anyone
War
who plays
Tales
these
launches
styles
as
of
a
games.
timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Cool.
Later today.
Oh, a stream
Run
of you and friends
gun
playing that game?
in this reimagining of the beloved
Contra.
NES classic, Contra. Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces.
Konami always
Spring
feels the
into
need
action
to
with easy
rechange
pickup
the
and play
art like way
controls
too much.
And a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and Way Forward features new weapons, enemies, powerful super attacks.
Yeah, you're right. The Ancient
and
Gear,
a
they really don't.
4-player co-op mode. Contra Operation Galuga storms onto the Nintendo Switch system early next year.
Oh, well, we have someone who's
Liberate
excited
your
for
kingdom.
Contra. That's cool.
Reclaim your destiny.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds,
that?
and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the ring
an
of the
RTS.
unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornea's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
This is the
answers
visuals are
come
inspired
now.
by
The path before us is laid bare.
What?
and
No,
all
it's a
that remains
tactical
now is to
RPG.
Walk it. Walk it I will,
the
brother.
little character models. They remind me of FF Tactics.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies.
Yo, this looks great.
Forge your bonds and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and
Oh, yeah, this
heavenly
looks good.
angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days,
Tactics Soldier a little?
months,
Yeah, I
or
guess.
even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
But the gameplay.
Atlas.
Atlas.
And
It's Vanillaware. Holy shit! It's Vanillaware.
Tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord. Available March 8th, 2023.
Wow. Oh well. That's different than what Vanillaware games look like normally. This is different. Yeah, this looks really solid.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD.
Yeah, it's a Vanillaware game we're
Welcome
buying.
to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our
Is it coming to other
hero,
platforms,
was
yo?
sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is
If
complete
Atlas
without
tweets, you
this
guys let me know.
vacuum-like
I'm intrigued.
device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment.
Wow.
It's a handy tool for your paranormal
I mean,
escapades.
The director of 13 Sentinels said a
when
few
you
months
spot a
back that
ghost,
their next game was ready.
Pop.
So
stun
here
them
it
with
is.
the
I mean,
strobo.
for some
Then
reason, I kind of
clean it
like
up.
not forgot about it, but there's just so
can
much
even
else
grab
from
multiple
Atlas that
ghosts
is
at
coming.
once.
It's not looking hot for SMT5 multi-platform, y'all. We have freaking
In this
Reload
game,
in
you'll find
February. We
ghosts
have the
haunted,
Vanillaware game in
a
March,
former plant
and
research
you have
lab,
Reef Fantasio, which hopefully is like.
a broken down cloud
I'm
factory
thinking
that's
it,
full of
it takes
sand,
Etrion
a
and
mine
Soul Hackers
covered in
2
ice
spots
and
from
snow,
these
and
two
even
last
more
years.
places.
And it releases
These
summer.
troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi
It's
summon
kind of
his
a mix of
courage and save
RTS
the day?
and tactical, from what I'm seeing.
Looking for other ghost hunters?
It's not a
Up to 4 players
straight up
online to
RTS
do
like
some
Grim Grimoire.
exercise across different multiplayer modes.
Or even 13 Sentinels.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share.
Vanillaware showed up.
First, Please
fucking
take a
awesome.
look at this video.
I'm gonna watch that trailer more, and probably talk about it in a vid too. More Mario.
What's that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture. The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum. At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed. Construction is going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024.
That
We'll
was
share
so
more
unexpected,
information,
y'all.
such
Think
as the
about it
opening
for a
date,
second.
At another time. Please stay tuned.
It's
Next,
interesting.
we'd like to share some updates on upcoming amiibo figures. These Zelda
It kind of
and
feels like
Ganondorf
Atlas
amiibo
is.
figures are releasing
They're doing their
November
games.
3rd.
They're releasing their games whenever they want to
Amiibo
release.
figures of Noah and
Nice.
Neo
I'm gonna
from the
pre-order those.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be released as a set
January
on
19th.
January 19th,
I think
2024.
Atlas is releasing their games, and then
And
they're
finally, we
publishing
have a new
Vanillaware
amiibo
stuff
figure to
wherever they
announce.
want to publish it.
The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora,
Sora.
from Kingdom Hearts, is on the way. With the release of Sora, everyone
I'm
is
good.
here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in amiibo form. Please look forward to its release next year. That's all for today's amiibo announcements.
No, it's a 40
please
minutes
take a
direct.
Look at this.
We have 15 minutes left. Oh, here's F-Zero. It's gonna be F-Zero 99, isn't it?
The first F-Zero game returns as a 99-player battle royale.
Yep.
F-Zero
That's gonna be
99.
insane.
Race on classic F-Zero courses with machines from the original Super NES game.
Atlas, here it
Tear
is.
through
Okay.
courses in high-speed races, but be careful. Your power
Oh,
meter
it's
will
coming to
decrease
Switch,
if you crash
PlayStation
into
5,
pilots or
PlayStation
guardrails.
4, and
If you
Xbox
hit zero,
consoles.
you're out.
A Vanillaware game is releasing day
You
one
need to avoid
on
collisions
all
and
platforms,
conserve
y'all.
your power meter to stay in the race.
Insane.
Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position.
No, Israel, you're talking about the fake leak.
Complete goals.
That
while
is
you're
part of
racing
the
to
real
unlock
stuff. But
cosmetic
everything that
options for your machine.
Pihoro leaked was shown already, so nothing else was leaked, apparently. Oh, no PC? I don't know about PC.
99
It's,
players,
I looked at the
one
description
winner.
for
It's time to race your way
Atlas
to
Tube in
first
Japan,
place.
so
Because F-Zero 99
I'm not
will
sure
be
it mentions-
available
if it mentions
exclusively
PC or
for
not.
active Nintendo Switch Online members later
probably.
today.
Although Vanillaware is terrible with
More
supporting
than 30
PC,
years
so
after its original release,
knows?
F-Zero is back as a battle royale game.
Vanillaware day one
This
on
title
Xbox
also
is
supports
crazy.
The Super NES controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members.
I have that control. It's really good.
We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
One little hero, one humongous problem. Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land
Wow, this
inhabited
is
by
gorgeous.
small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the
League of
portals
Legends
holding the
story?
land together collapse.
I
and
used to
throw
play LoL
everything into chaos.
quite a bit.
It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together.
I'm not
Journey
replaying
across
that.
the land
I am
to
not.
gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals.
This does not look
As you
like League of
continue
Legends. I don't
gathering
recognize
and crafting,
anything from it,
you
and I
can
played a
weave
lot of it.
together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on
Nintendo
Nintendo
eShop.
Switch next year.
I don't like that logo up
Wait,
there.
Did you hear that? Join best friends, Nunu and Willem, on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved
It's the
will bring you
Yordle
closer
race?
to the truth about these
I
friends
don't, but I played it a
and
long time
past.
ago though, so
Song of Nunu, a League
I remember
of Legends
Nunu.
story, launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 1st.
I remember that guy as well
Pre-orders
with the shield.
begin today on Nintendo eShop. Let's move into Formation.
Play with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
Yeah, where's the Dragon Quest III remake?
Welcome to the island. This tropical resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving. In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Hand model.
The micro games will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon
Suikoden.
unfold.
Cool. Dated. We just got the
Lead an
confirmation
army
that
of
it was
over
delayed.
100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause. This is your home base, known as the headquarters.
I hope that's like
As
super
allies
early.
join
Let me
you,
get
additional
that
facilities
January
will become
date
available.
for that one.
You'll be able to tend crops.
Oh, is it Eiyuden?
open
Oh, it's
shops,
Eiyuden,
and
not
more.
Suikoden. Damn it.
Each hero
It
you
is
encounter
so
has their
heavily
own
inspired by
backstory
it, and I haven't
motivation.
played Suikoden, so.
They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds
Oh
between
yeah,
your
now
heroes.
this is what I needed to see to realize it's Eiyuden.
Trust, betrayal,
Eiyuden Chronicles.
justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on
April.
Nintendo Switch,
Nice.
April 23rd.
I'm looking forward to that one.
Participate in some pixel-perfect play. Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a
Yeah,
new
most people who
chapter
worked on
as they
Suikoden
adjust
moved
to
to
country life
Eiyuden
in a
Chronicles, which
mountainside
was
village.
a Kickstarter project at
Tend
first.
to livestock. Whip up culinary delights for your neighbors. And restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Nice.
Get back into the groove.
Wargroove.
In this sequel to Wargroove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new Mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in Conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns. Wargroove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
Sorry.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
There was not much new in terms of first party, right?
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver. Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations. Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th. Pre-orders and a free demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today. The final wave is racing in. Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. From the Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6. From the Mario Kart Double Dash game.
Yes, we'll stream the Sony
Kong.
State of Play
From
later
Mario
today
Kart
as well,
Wii,
y'all. Make sure you
Funky
tune in for that. Should be fun.
And from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline. And also, Peachette. Wave 6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be
The
purchased on
State
its
of
own.
Play is at 5 p.m. East, but I will go live 15-20 minutes early.
Something new is among us.
Among Us, that's already on Switch, isn't it? Hey, Magtasen, I dig your profile picture. Thank you. I never played Among Us. Seemed fun, but... Oh, it's a new map. Really? That's it? Well, Among Us fans, you guys can tell me if that's
This
a big
new
deal.
map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
Okay.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far.
One last thing.
Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards. Let's take a look.
Okay. Physical. That is the 22nd. Okay. Soul Hackers 2 is a mix of both the games that you mentioned. I reviewed it on my channel if you want to check it out, see if it's for
We hope you're looking
you.
forward to these
I
upcoming
recommend it.
titles.
I had a lot of fun with it.
This next video will be our last announcement.
Last announcement. It's a Mario game. It was not a direct for me specifically. I'm glad Atlas showed up. Is that Mario? I said they couldn't do 1,000-year doors. And they're doing 1,000-year doors. What the hell? That's cool. That's pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie. That's a really good game. Wow. Okay. That's cool. I said we're definitely not gonna get 1,000-year doors because Mario RPG is coming out in November. Oh well. Appreciate it, Alfie. Yeah, it's another Mario game, but that is a very good one that people have been asking for a really long time. That's cool. Nintendo are being kind of dumb with this one. Like, why do these two next to another? People have been crying for that game for years. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Mario fan either, Adam. Still, there's a few things that I think were cool, but it's definitely not one of the best directs. I would have to agree. Peter, thank you for your support, mate. I'm with you. Not the best direct, but still some decent announcements here and there. Hey, no Decapolice. That sucks. Come on. That was alright. It was alright. I'm not gonna be mad, but it was alright. It was an okay direct. When is that releasing, though? You're not gonna date it? Five out of 10? Nah. That Vanillaware game's awesome. Mario RPG's awesome, but that was already confirmed. The Paper Mario, that game's really cool. 2024. It was a 6 out of 10. It passes.
Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you'll look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends. That's all for today's Nintendo
Solid
Direct.
4 out of 10.
Thank you for watching.
It shows how weak in terms of a first-party presence it is, because they had a remake of a GameCube game last. So, hey, you guys, thank you so much for watching the Direct with me today. I will stream this PlayStation Showcase, but I want to watch that Vanillaware game again, and I might do a video as well if I have enough to say about it. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. Make sure you check out that Vanillaware video if I do one. Otherwise, we'll see you tonight. Sony State of Play. Hopefully, it's good. This one was alright, but it was still fun to chat with you guys. So, thank you for watching.